Today on this show, I've got a brand new Talk 365 quote of the day to get you energized and excited.
And I need that. I'm going to give you some advice on the most important purchase that every family makes and how you can save some money in the long run.
And I will be talking wellness with Miss Claudia Lewis from Aesthetics Plus of Utah. We have got your top 3 must-have beauty products. You're not going to want to go anywhere. All right, everybody, this is Mr. Tripp Mitchell. Thank you so much for being here today.
First of all, you always say Mr. Tripp. I never hear that when we're not on the air.
I feel very official when I'm on the air with Mr. Tripp Mitchell. I don't know.
Wait. I don't think my sexuality is in doubt. I think you know I'm a man, so you don't have to say Mr.
I don't know why you're bringing this to sexuality when all I'm doing is pointing out that you're older than me, so I am being respectful of you.
Oh, you miserable...
No, I didn't. Hold on, though. Bring it back.
Wait.
You just went to Mexico. Keep the happy. I've been stuck here. How was it?
It was fine, but I went younger than I am now. You've just aged me. How could you?
You're an
first of all,
attractive, beautiful Mr. Man.
But first of all, not Mr. Man. But first of all, for someone who's fungible about their age.
Dude, I'm 29 in LA years all the time. It just counts on what I book, baby. Okay, hey, tell me about Mexico. How was it?
Mexico was great. So second year, we stay at a place called the Grand Mayan, which is just phenomenal. But we learned from our mistakes last year. If I can offer any advice to our viewers.
Don't eat the water. Don't eat the ice.
There are 2 things that you should avoid in life. One is an IRS audit.
Oh.
But 2, the more painful of the 2 things is a timeshare sales presentation.
Oh,
we went through it last year. It is as close to a colonoscopy without anesthesia as you're ever going to get. They have the first person who they say it's only going to be an hour and a half, and you're going to save $500.
And they'll give you breakfast.
Oh, the breakfast!
They don't give you breakfast. It's
well, they
a lie.
The breakfast was great. The 3 hours afterwards, the waterboarding. I mean, my breakfast almost came up. It was horrible.
So
but
this year,
yeah, no,
of course,
no. This year we did not go through the timeshare presentation, and I would see these people. So, 5-star resort, and these people would be having breakfast with the timeshare salesman, and I wanted to go warn them. I wanted to go say,
run
please,
for your life.
Run. If the guy goes to the bathroom, the $500 is not worth it. But anyway, give me a quote that's going to get me inspired.
Okay, so we have a brand new, awesome Talk 365 quote of the day brought to you by Club Prosperity. Now you're going to want to log on to clubprosperity.com because guess what? You look at Talk 365 and there are all kinds of free gifts. Our quote of the day we're going to talk about is from Dr.
God, you are
Dr. Wayne Dyer. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change, which is oh so good. Tell me your thoughts on that. I've changed the way you look at me by the fact I explained why I call you Mr.
No, but
now all of a sudden I look like a gremlin.
No. Perspective is everything. You can look at a set of problems or challenges. Don't you hate that when you go to a management consultant, they say, you don't have problems, you have challenges. No, they're problems. But by changing the way you look at an issue, you can many times see a way around it. You know, we get locked into looking at everything from our own perspective. Sometimes you talk about a 32,000-foot view. You look down at an issue, you can kind of see around it, see some other alternatives, and that's a very wise choice. You know, he
knows his stuff.
Well, whenever you're basically on a pledge drive on PBS, it's Dr. He's on there telling you what to do. But that's a great way to look at things. So if you've got a set of problems, take a step back, kind of spin around 180 degrees, look at it there, and I bet you find a solution.
I love what you said about the looking from up above at it, because I think when you're really stuck in it, you can't see the forest for the trees. So
isn't it amazing? You'll look back on something that just seems so...
You're so stressed out. And it was like a week later, it would have been fine if you just would have
taken the aviation view.
Yes.
Google Earth it.
Google Earth it.
Pretend you're on Google Earth looking down at your problems, and all of a sudden they will seem very small.
Oh, you're you're a young guy just throwing out terms like Google Earth. You're like a Kennedy, Trip Mitchell.
You know, I know I'm like a Bush at Kennebunkport. Hey,
You are related to
what
the
are we going to do
Bushes,
when
and
we
you've
get
been
back?
to Kennebunkport. We are going to be having some financial news you can use that you're bringing us. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.